shut up.
Hi, everyone.
What's up? All right. How's everybody doing today? Right here. Ooh. All right.
Rizzle me this. That's very funny.
All right. Got a lot to get through today, so let's do it. Okay. Starting the TikTok stream. And Instagram. Instagram's not working. 'Cause they didn't set it up. What's up, Jesse? Love you, bud.
There we go.
Oh, fuck. I didn't edit the fucking title. It was 146.
Yeah. Hi, Iron Blue. Hey, Racing.
All right.
Everyone wants to know if you're doing all right because I saw your post.
Oh, yeah. I thought that
It was
was
just
just like
funny,
a
right?
funny post.
Yeah.
I
I don't think he thought anyone was going to take it super serious.
it was like me dressed as a clown, and I thought it would be funny.
If you're looking to submit a request, you can go to jonbreaksbadnews.com. jonbreaksbadnews.com.
All right.
Can you pull up the other when you get a chance? I just know this guy listens to heavy metal.
I listen to some heavy metal.
It's not his primary genre, though.
Love me some punk rock.
I'm having a hard time reading the names. Someone said, "Hey yo from Wisco. John, I just wanted to tell you you deserve love and all good things."
Oh, thank you, buddy. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is this Shane?
No.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Lauren for you.
Okay.
She wanted me to tell you you're a shit brother for avoiding them the last time you went all the way down there when typically you're 12 hours away. And for the entire weekend, you were there. You were 10 minutes away. I don't know how they wrote this, and it doesn't make any sense. But I'm guessing you were 10 minutes away from them, and you didn't visit them. And you said that you stole their money, and you told them that you don't want to help them.
Okay.
It's fucking pointless. Everybody goes, "Oh, he can't fucking read. He can't fucking read. Maybe learn how to fucking write, you idiots."
Oh God, we're starting off strong.
Fuck. So I don't look like a fucking asshole. All right, how's everybody doing today?
And this is probably not a good time.
What?
But can you just scooch that over just a little bit? Because I can't read everyone's names. Thanks.
I know.
Listen, I don't control anything he does. Okay?
Somebody's saying that you're so afraid of me.
Me?
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm not afraid.
I just usually don't get actually angry on the show. But I've been reading comments on fucking every social media platform that we post on that are telling me that I can't read. And I'm
Yeah.
an R word. And it just, like after a little while, it, like when you know that that's not the case, it's not that you can't read, it's that other people can't fucking write.
It's frustrating. If only John also had a stutter, this would be gold. People would be so mad. That was pretty rare from John. He's usually a lovable teddy bear.
Well, I apologize, everybody, if you...
His frustration is making me laugh. Tiny wiener alert. Tiny wiener alert.
All right, this one's not going through. I tried last week, too. Didn't work.
I admit I am one of those people that type quickly and make typo error all the time. Yeah, that's fine. But like when you're submitting a form or
Maybe
like
read it twice.
Yeah, like just reread it and make sure it makes sense and that you put like periods in places they're supposed to be so that the person can understand what you're writing.
Especially if they have to read it out loud on the first time that they're reading it. The very first time that I'm seeing it.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brooklyn?
Yes.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Ty for you.
Oh.
I'm assuming he's like your husband?
Yes, he is.
Okay, well, he says you're not getting more than 3 kids. 1 is plenty, 2 is pushing it, and 3 is too much, and 4 is just not possible.
Oh, okay.
He can't handle.
Good to hear from you.
He can't handle that many mini hymns.
Oh, interesting.
So, what do you have to say about that?
Well, we're gonna have 4 kids. Oh.
There's no, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
What are you gonna do with 4 kids?
Have a family, go to Disneyland, and all have ride partners.
I can't imagine how fucking expensive that would be.
Yes, you can.
Going to Disneyland with 4 kids.
It will be worth it.
It's making my skin crawl. No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
It's not. No, don't have 4 kids. Have 2. Replacement value. Replacement for you and Ty, and that's all you need.
2 is not enough.
2 is not enough? All right.
No.
How many years are you putting in between them?
What?
How many years are you putting in between them?
Into what?
How many years are you putting in between each kid?
The first 2 are going to be probably about a year apart, and then the second 2 will be 3 or 4 years later.
Oh, damn. Irish twins?
Yes.
2 sets of Irish twins? Jesus. I can't
Yeah,
imagine.
probably something like that.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
I hope you're
appreciate
able
the
to handle
call.
it. I don't think I
think
did
we
a very
will.
good job convincing you not to do this, but I tried.
I don't think so either.
All right. I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Code LOLZ is like we do have it, Matt. Actually, is that on that list that I wrote?
Angela is not available. Angela is not.
I am actually alive, Matt.
Angela is not available.
Never mind. I have to say this to this person. I can't leave a voicemail.
I remember there being an issue with the 3111 call. Either we couldn't do it, it wasn't working. Do you remember that?
Something like that.
Oh, thank you, Sydney. She said, "Hi, Alyssa. I know your name now. You are so funny too." I appreciate that.
Please do a request from Evan. It's a 3:30.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alex?
Let me guess. John.
Yes, this is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Brandon for you.
From Brandon.
Yes.
Yep. Is it something about Ed Kemper?
Yeah, Ed Kemper definitely consumed some of his mother's flesh. The only question is
Yeah.
whether it was before or after sodomizing her decapitated head. Even he is ashamed of and won't admit to cannibalism, and you should be too.
So, yeah. Wait, I've got a few things here. One, I assumed this when he asked for my number, but I never got a text or call or anything from him. Two, please, I feel like you should tell your friend not to ship the cannibal and a traumatized woman, because man, she deserves better than that. I've been expecting this one.
He's putting a cannibal and a traumatized woman in a relationship in his head?
No. Your friend, there was a horrible woman, like, that her husband was doing the terrible things,
He's
and your
talking
friend
about me.
shipped.
Oh.
Yeah.
My fiance. Okay.
Oh, your fiance. Sorry. Yeah, I actually don't follow all that much. My friends have been keeping me abreast of the situation.
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay. So don't.
that's a terrible, terrible thing to do. I mean, like, that poor woman already has enough on her plate.
Yeah, no, she does. It was just a joke.
All right. Well,
But
Ed Kemper
also,
definitely
one,
consumed
he's
some of
completely
his.
wrong. Ed Kemper was not a cannibal.
Apparently, he was.
He wasn't. He was not a cannibal, and he knows he's wrong, and he just does it to be a dick.
Who is Ed Kemper?
So he was the co-ed killer. He was the big old bumbling freak that picked up hitchhikers and would murder them, and then he snapped and killed his mom, and then he turned himself in.
Oh shit!
But
Are you
he
like
was a necrophile.
a necrophile?
No, so he was a necrophile, but he was not a confirmed cannibal, and for some reason Brandon knows that, and he decides that he wants to force that upon me.
Are you guys? What do you mean force it upon you? Are you guys like serial
Because
killer aficionados?
Well, no, it's just the fact that, when you're interested in cannibalism, such as I, you touch paths with certain things.
Okay.
You learn a lot.
Oh, I've talked to you before. You're the cannibal guy.
Yes, that's why I'm
right.
saying all this.
Okay, that makes so much more sense.
I thought you were a different cannibal guy for a second.
No, I'm actually now even more offended, because how many of us do you think there are?
Well, there's at least two of us.
Well, I mean cannibal people that you talk to.
I mean,
thought
there's
we had
me and
something,
you.
John. I feel like I've completely taken all the wind out of your sails on this one.
No. I think there's got to be a few people that are secretly interested in eating people.
So, now I feel like you're trying to, like, back me up and support me and be like, there's people like you.
Yeah, I'm sure there are people like you. I don't support it. I think fantasizing about eating people is a slippery road to go down.
Well, see, there's nothing saying that I'm not, like, an ethically sourced cannibal.
I mean,
I'm just.
What's an ethically?
I mean, Brandon
sourced...
made it up the list of people to eat with this, so.
Okay. How would you ethically source your human flesh?
Well, so first off, I work in dangerous situations a lot, and sometimes machinery and stuff might just take a limb off. Nobody needs that limb.
That's theft.
It's not theft.
You're taking something that doesn't belong to you.
Who says I don't ask for permission? And besides, Shock does a lot of weird things to people, so they'll probably say yes.
Exactly. You're asking people under duress. This is not ethical.
Would you prefer I take it and actually take it, steal it?
I would
Slip
prefer
into someone's
you.
window in the middle of the night and just
Those
gently
are
saw
not
off
the
its
only
foot?
two options.
Yeah, you could just not eat
What?
people.
Also, you keep calling yourself a cannibal, but
Yeah,
I
but
feel
then
like
you're
kind of
you're
posing.
asking the sun not to rise.
Okay, that's true. You have to eat. You have to eat people.
Yeah, it's ingrained in me. I didn't ask to be like this. This chose me.
I get it. I mean, like, I don't understand why there isn't such a stigma against cannibalism as there is, like, you know, some other things. Foot fetishists. Is it a sexual thing for you?
We talked about this last time. You don't even. It's all of this camaraderie we had went out the window. I thought
I
we
didn't
had
talk
something,
about the
John.
sexual aspects of this last time.
We did.
No,
We
we
100% did. We talked about it being you have to eat the whole gambit, so that way it's not a race or sexual.
Yeah, I remember
thing.
that.
That way no one takes it. Yeah, I literally said it.
Oh, that it's not a sex thing. But is it kind
Yeah.
of though?
No, because you have to. It's literally you have to taste the whole gambit. You're not going to just eat.
So you're
like,
just
Thai
hungry
food
for
all of your
people?
life, huh?
You're just hungry for people?
Yeah. So don't you just like wake up some days and be like, man, grilled cheese would smack today,
No.
and I'm like, man, that guy over there
But you've
would
never
smack
had
today.
it. So you don't have a taste for it. You can't crave something you've never had.
So
We
you
don't
can't
know
crave
that.
something you've never had. You can't crave $1 million.
That's not the same thing. That's not something you're eating.
Well, now we're just doing straw man and we're splitting hairs here.
I agree with the cannibal a little
That's
bit.
pretty fucked. I'm not even gonna lie.
We are splitting hairs.
See, now I'm driving a rift between you and your fiance. I never meant to be so involved in your life.
Trust me, there's not much that you could do to cause a rift between the two of us. We're pretty solid. But I do appreciate your time and you explaining this to me a little further. I do think that Ed Kemper is probably, I mean, like he did 90% of eating his mother. Like he killed her.
0% of
No,
eating.
no.
0% of it.
Yeah, but he got how much closer can you get to eating a person? You kill them, you cut up their body,
So-
you decapitate their head, and you
Aye.
sodomize her.
What?
Yes. That's just an absolute.
And you
sick
don't just
fuck.
you don't just get a little taste.
See, that's Brandon's point, but at the same time, Ed Kemper was like almost 7 foot tall fucking chode. So if he were to take a bite out of someone, it would have definitive teeth marks, which were never found.
Okay, understood.
Thus,
All right.
There's again.
So there is no
see?
evidence-
So much
Ev-
more.
There's no but what about drinking the blood? Would that have does that
Well, I don't
constitute as
I don't consider drinking someone's blood to be cannibalism.
that's not cannibalism?
Then, if that's the case, you have 1 million edgy cannibals out into the world. You don't. That's not cannibalism.
I'd
that's
have
just.
to agree with the cannibal, John, here on this.
See, look, I'm a reasonable person. I'm just hungry.
All right. I
I'm
love
not
you.
even gonna lie. He like slightly reminds
I love
me
you too,
of
John,
one of
and
our-
I hope you guys will continuously debate my existence in the near future.
We will. Don't worry. I have a lot more questions. I might be keeping this number on speed dial.
I would just be a content farm. I accept my role in life.
All right. I love you.
Love you too, buddy.
Bye-bye. He reminds me of a Simi.
That's what I was about to say. Was he slightly reminds me of one of our close friends. It's the laugh, I think.
It's definitely the laugh. And
Some people think he wants to eat you, and that's why.
I would be disgusting to eat.
Have you ever seen that group, like those Facebook groups that are like, this is definitely going to be on like a 2020 episode of Dateline 2020 or like ID Discovery Channel-esque shit?
Yeah.
Like, what if this episode is like featured on?
It
one of
probably
those,
will
like-
be. I feel like it will be.
For sure going to be on a documentary at some point. That's what I'm saying. Like, he definitely loves the attention, that guy.
I mean, if he eats somebody, he's gonna like stream it. I'm trying to find Matt.
I have to bring out my list. I'm supposed to be writing a list of shirt ideas of what everyone wants. Someone said maybe a I can't say that word, caricature
Yeah.
of John eating an arm with a quote, "I'm a reasonable person, I'm just hungry." I think
So
maybe,
Matt Miller sent in. Here we go.
yeah. Also, the 3111 call, I think we should try again because I think the voicemail box was full or something like that.
Yeah, I gotta.
And they were a fast pass, I believe,
Okay.
like 2 streams ago.
Please turn up the call. That it's as loud as it go. Oh wait, no, I can maybe turn it up a little bit more.
McDonald's.
Hi, is Matt Simpson there?
No, he is not.
This is McDonald's though, right?
Yeah, but he only closes on Monday nights.
He only closes on Monday nights. Okay, I'll call again. Thank you.
Yep, bye.
Love you, bye.
You know he was so confused.
Because Matt sent in like a bunch of calls this week.
Oh.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
The one that Matt was looking for was LOLZ.
I'm just doing a number of them.
Hello?
Hi, is this Dan?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, Dan. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from the doctor. He wanted me to let you know that BMWs are just expensive piles of shit, and he'd rather you buy a nice car than shut up, than pay tons of money for oil consumption problems and leaking seals. You reminisce about the times when you used to hit blunts repeatedly without taking a breath until you coughed and spit all over yourself. He thinks you should start a YouTube channel making your hilarious weird noises to people in stores, but thinks you are too scared and will complain about how bad life sucks and not take the leap to be a great YouTuber.
That's all I gotta say, dude.
Are you a minion?
Gaddafi.
You sound like a fucking minion.
Thank you very much. Come again.
That was the worst.
All right.
All
right. I love you.
I love you too.
Have a good day.
What the heck?
I don't know. I don't know. All right. Last one of Matt Miller's.
I think he just cast a spell. Could have.
Somebody said he out-weirded me. And he just made a bunch of nonsense noises. Yeah, I guess he out.
Not all of these are U.S. numbers. John calls outside of the U.S. as well.
That's as loud as I can make it. That might be why.
Everyone else is going to be pissed. The world is fucked up when a literal cannibal is better to talk to. Danny, you go to jonbreaksbadnews.com. I'm going to need you to undo what you just did.
What?
That ringing is awful in my ears. Better.
Well, that's all I can do, really. Matt, I don't think this guy's picking up.
Hello?
Hi, MJ.
Yes.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Robert for you. He's
I'm sorry?
Yeah, he's done with the games, and he's sorry that he tried to hide it, but Lisa gave him a blowjob, and it was an accident, and he never planned it. It just happened. He was out drinking and ran into her, and one thing led to another, and he was there for her when she needed him. And they tried to have sex.
Who is this?
This is John from John Breaks Bad News.
I don't know who this is, man.
Yeah, but they tried to have sex, but she ended up pooping on him. So it never went down. So she just gave him sloppy toppy. And then not everyone has the same interests as you, and you are on the road too much. And he's sick of the bullshit, and he doesn't care about Audis. They literally suck. And he said, "Fuck you, man." Oh yeah, she said that she had herpes. You better get checked because he has them.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
The whole time. All right. How is that the only thing you say when you're listening to all of those words put together?
It should be fixed. Hello? Hello, Ashley? This is John from John Breaks Bad. Hi, how you doing? This is John from John Breaks Bad News.
From where?
From John Breaks Bad News. It'd be a lot easier if you didn't talk while I was talking.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's a myth that deer only come out at night. You need to get that straight. Also, Eric doesn't feel like you showed him adequate sympathy when he broke his pinky finger and needed surgery,
Wait a minute.
and he's still disappointed in
Who
you.
is this?
This is John
John who?
from John Breaks Bad News. Eric wanted me to call you and tell you that deers don't only come out at night. They come out during the day too.
But that's the truth.
No, it's not the truth. They come out whenever.
Who told you that?
I've seen them out in the daytime. I live in an area where there's a bunch of deer.
Okay, well, I grew up in the Indiana Dunes area, but go ahead. Anything else?
What
that
the
I
hell
need to
does that
correct you
mean?
on?
That you grew up in the Indiana
Exactly what
Dunes area. Who cares?
Nature. Well,
That's stupid.
I care. So there you go. That's all that matters, bruh.
That's stupid.
Bruh.
How about that? I think
Well-
that's stupid.
Catch me outside. How about that, John?
That's like the deadest meme ever.
Shouldn't you just be in bed right now? You sound like a little older. Maybe you should go to bed and take a nap.
That does sound like a good idea.
Donut them?
Lay down.
I'm
for
making
a
up
little while.
biscuits and gravy, John. Did you have dinner yet?
I have a sandwich waiting for me. I didn't eat it yet though. But I don't
What
like
kind of
biscuits and-
sandwich?
It's just it's some bullshit piece of shit sandwich from Subway.
Oh, well, I only eat boar's head meat.
Of course you do.
No, but really, who are you? This is really tripping me out.
My name's John.
Yeah, I know, but
Eric paid me $75 to call you and tell you that deer only come out at night. Deer don't only come out at night?
No, I don't, because, okay. Listen, this
Why
was
didn't you-
great. I enjoyed this.
Why didn't you show him adequate sympathy when he broke his pinky finger?
Because, there's no receipt of anything. You know what I mean? Of what really happened to the finger. And then all of a sudden, we have to, have sympathy for nothing.
He broke his
It
little
just
finger.
worried me. Yeah, but he kept it, and he could do so much, but, he wanted balloons and cards. I sent him balloons. Did he tell you that?
You did send him balloons? I feel like you should have also sent some
Yeah,
chocolates.
Excuse you?
I feel like you should have also sent some chocolates.
Okay, well, I could have sent him, 100,000 chocolates, and you wouldn't know because you weren't there.
Well, did
Mr.
you
John
send
Breaks
him?
Bad News.
Did you send him any chocolate?
Well, he's actually gluten-free and dairy-free. So, John, did you know that?
They have dark chocolates that don't have and gluten-free chocolate. I don't know why that would mean anything.
Oh, well, I didn't know you were a nutritionist. That's cute.
That's adorable.
I just want to know what's going on, though. I'm about to message my brother.
Could you let him know that I called you? Because he did pay me $75 to do this.
Well, that's insane because there's something else with this, and it's weird because this is a New York number, and that's
Yeah.
what's your name? What's your real name?
John Breaks Bad News. You can Google me. You can go to my website if you want.
What's your website?
jonbreaksbadnews.com.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to call my brother, and you completely ruined making my dinner tonight. So I am going to. I had to take it off the stove, and I had to light up a cigarette because you stressed me out.
Well, I'm glad.
You're glad what?
I'm glad that your dinner's ruined. It makes me happy. All right, I love you.
Well, excuse you?
I said I love you.
All right.
I have to go now.
Sweetie. I bet you do.
All right, bye.
That was so weird.
I don't know what's going on.
You ruined her dinner. And she only eats boar's head.
Of course. Gotta love that simultaneous sigh.
It's just there. What words are there?
There are none. Oh my god.
Ryan C., I think you might be the only person that ever said this is better live than watching the reels.
Guess I should do these, right?
And deer do not only come out at night. Like
They do not.
I
They
see
come
them
out
all the time.
All the time.
In my front yard. What are you talking about?
But she lived in
Indiana.
fucking some shithole in Indiana, and she knows.
Don't forget about 3111.
I did the 3111. Okay.
From
Let's
Brad.
Do that. Let's do that now.
The one with Brad, not the other one. Because we had more than one. And we did the first one thinking that it was the right one, and it wasn't.
The one without Brad?
With Brad. Someone wrote, the form literally says John is not responsible for your bad writing. Yes, it does. As I put that line in there.
Oh, be rad. Okay, here we go.
Michael Johnston, yes, we are on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Did I miss any? X.
Yeah, we're on Twitter. If you have a request that you want them done, go to jonbreaksbadnews.com.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Sasa. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Brad for you, B-Rad. Just for your information, bills don't get paid by playing games. Bitcoin isn't cheap. He offered to sell some to pay your bills, but you're not being transparent. Let's figure out a schedule or at least bang your way out of said bills. Disney was a blast as a family, and he's sorry he was drinking, but Universal is either in or off. I can't keep up with these games. You're an amazing mother, but my God, this has to stop or you can't bother Dan for it. But at least say thank you for everything you. But at least thank you for everything you do for the kids. All right, love you. Bye. I don't know what any of that fucking meant.
Hey, the real B-Tang. Is there a John fan club? Because I want to join. Devin Prell. There is not. Not currently.
This one was done.
Devin Cross, what was your code for yours? How many calls do you usually do? It depends on how many we can get in a 2-hour time. Bardo says, hey, I'm sorry to bother, but I'm just here Appreciating what you're doing. Hope you the best. May I get a happy birthday, maybe? Would mean the world.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to... Hi, is Joe? Hi, is this Joe?
Hello? Yeah, hello?
Everyone knows that you don't wipe. It's very obvious when you don't wear underwear. Everyone can tell that you only shower like twice a week. And they know that Bill gave you that super AIDS to Shaniqua.
Excuse me?
Everybody knows that you gave super AIDS to Shaniqua. Please stop calling random restaurants to argue about orders you never placed. And also, that's why no one wants to eat with you.
I placed those orders, sir.
No.
Sir, I placed those orders.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I have proof.
That and food flies from your mouth when you talk. When your mouth is full, it's disgusting. And Bill wanted me to tell you all that.
Who are you?
My name's John from John Breaks Bad News.
What's that?
It's like a service that I run where I break bad news to people for other people. And Bill...
So this is bad news?
Well, it's more of a list of complaints today, but yeah, Bill wanted me to call you.
I wipe. I do wipe. He said I don't wipe?
Yeah, no, it's he says it's obvious when you don't wear underwear. How often are you not wearing underwear?
Well, I mean, I wear underwear. I don't like underwear lines.
You don't wear underwear because you don't like the lines. How tight are your pants?
You know how women call them like panty lines? They're not panty lines. I don't wear panties, but they're underwear lines.
That's strange. It's a strange thing for a man to say. What kind of pants are you wearing? How tight are they? Are you wearing leggings?
I wear slacks.
You wear slacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, so why would you have panty
Well,
lines in your slacks?
Well, they're thin. They're, like golf pants, I guess, almost. They're thin, so you can see. Because I usually wear, like...
Real
briefs.
thick wool underwear?
No, just the briefs, so they have,
Oh, you wear briefs? That's weird. Get yourself some boxer briefs. What's going on with you? You are wearing panties.
Those aren't panties, sir. They're men's underwear.
They're panties. They're the men version of panties.
Well, they're not lacy, sir.
That doesn't mean that they're not panties.
Well, I guess we have to agree to disagree, sir.
Okay. Whatever makes you more comfortable.
What else did he say after I don't wipe?
He said that you only shower twice a week. And
okay, what's wrong with that? I like to conserve water, so...
And everybody knows that you gave super AIDS to Shaniqua. I don't know who Shaniqua is.
Well, I don't have AIDS, so I don't know what this gentleman is talking about.
And then why are you
right?
calling random restaurants and complaining about orders that you did not order?
No, there was a problem with DoorDash. So there's my order. Can you hold on one second? I got pizza.
Oh, okay. Don't answer the door in your panties.
Hey, how you doing? I'm going to. Sorry about that, sir.
He's going to call and
That's
complain
okay.
about his order.
Are you going to complain about that pizza too, or?
No, I don't know. We have to see it. It smells delicious, to be honest with you.
Okay. Well,
oh my God.
I'm going to let you get to that
So,
pizza, and I'm going to let you think about what we've discussed today, and maybe you could get yourself some real underwear like a man.
It is real underwear, sir. I will send you photos.
No, don't do that.
What's
Please.
your email?
jonbreaksbadnews@gmail.com.
Can I text my underwear photos up to this number that's on my phone?
No, you're going to have to email them to me. And I will show them to my audience.
Okay. What's the email again?
jonbreaksbadnews@gmail.com.
Jon.
Jon, no H.
Jon. Okay.
Yeah.
The
If I
Kentucky
get, I
version.
swear to God, if I get fucking pictures of you in your panties, I'm showing them to my entire audience.
Audience? You have an audience?
Yeah.
What is this audience?
Oh, it's a live stream we're doing right now. We have like
On the internet?
yeah.
What's the www address thing?
It's like youtube.com/jonbreaksbadnews or twitch.tv/jonbreaksbadnews.
Oh, I didn't give you permission to put me on the internet, sir.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well, you will be hearing from my lawyers, sir. I'm calling the authorities.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because it's not illegal to do what we're doing right now.
Well, I think it's illegal.
Okay, you can think that. All right, I love you.
I love you, sir.
Hey, have a great day. Enjoy your pizza.
Sweet nerd. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I
That
don't
guy
know.
was hilarious.
Yeah, he was, but like awkwardly hilarious.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Sir.
Sir.
The sir was creeping me out a little bit.
I didn't like that.
When you get a chance, can you do this one?
Yeah.
Google Fi Wireless subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, George. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Jeff for you. You've got to stop using that sunscreen. It doesn't rub in, and it makes you look even more pasty than you already are. You might as well just rub white paint all over your face, and also get a little sun on your skin. You could use some. All right. Love you. Bye.
Is it legal to do this on a live stream? I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah, I live in New York. It's a single-party consent state, and you're allowed to film people. You don't have to get permission to do that. It's like a myth.
Upstate or city? Neither. Long Island. No, we're not upstate.
Hello, Cole.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Cole. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Devin for you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he wanted me to let you know that he will not stop being silly no matter how hard you try.
Wait, what?
Yeah, at bedtime time, you cannot make him stop being silly, and he's not sorry. But he is a girl, and you can't be mad at him for that. Oh, she is a girl. I thought Devin was a boy's name. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, John.
Yeah, so she's
Well, thank you, John.
She's gonna continue to be silly at bedtime.
That's dude. She refuses to throw a blank. Okay. All right. Thank you.
What kind of silly antics is she getting up to at bedtime?
She puts her feet her feet get real cold.
And she puts them under your ass?
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
Dude, you get it. Yeah.
How dare she do that?
Dude, yeah. I mean, I love her.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, also she wanted just the last thing on here. She's breaking up with you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, I love you.
Love you too, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know what's happening the next time my feet get cold.
Do you need a coaster?
No.
You don't have a drink tonight?
No.
Here's a coaster for you. Just in
Thanks.
case.
On my non-drink.
All right, that one's done. All right, we did that.
Yes, Devin is in the Instagram chat. You should let your co-host make a few calls sometimes. He would let me.
I would.
I just, I'm not as funny as John is.
You're very funny. I don't know what you're talking
Not the
about.
same kind of funny. How about that? I'm not going to put myself down, but I'm not the same kind of funny. Like telling a story funny? Not. That is not me.
But,
Sorry I missed your
pushing
call.
you into the middle of the street.
Leave your name and number.
when
I'll
a
call
car
you back
comes
as soon
by,
as possible.
She is that kind of funny.
Wow. Fuck off.
Which is hilarious. It's a hilarious thing to do. Push somebody into the street when a car comes by? That's hilarious.
Oh, sorry, guys. I was further away from the mic, so that might be why my volume was low.
Sorry I missed your call. Leave your name and number. I'll call you back as soon as possible.
Oh.
Sorry I missed your call. Leave your name and number. I'll call you back as soon as possible.
Hi, Mr. Reader. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from your son, Darby. He's having a baby with somebody, and he's been keeping it a secret from you. All right, I love you. Bye.
My favorite is like when we randomly, like when we get voicemails that are like really weird and it catches us off guard. Like people's voicemail messages.
What happened?
I said one of my favorite things during this show is when we're calling people and we get a voicemail and it's like the weirdest voicemail I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Are you going to ask me to say it again?
The weirdest voicemail that you've ever heard.
Yeah.
this one. No, I can't do this one.
ECDE. I'm just gonna start writing codes down.
Yeah.
Hit me with your codes, guys. John is gonna call someone. Don't yell at him.
I'm very sensitive today. No, I was really like feeling pretty crabby. I just wanted to like
He
bite
was
somebody's head off.
so
before.
cranky at the beginning. TUBV GGFG.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
BADS.
DPGB.
Somebody's saying eat.
Huh?
People are saying that I'm hungry, hangry. I don't think so. I think I needed a.
The call has been forwarded to
Just need a
voicemail.
beer.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up. Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Trash Skidmore. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Trash Panda. You gave them crabs, and they love you. Love you, bye. I hate this thing.
Happy birthday, Sydney.
TikTok does this thing where after an hour of streaming, you have to like do a little like CAPTCHA thing.
Yeah. Put a puzzle piece in
yeah.
the puzzle or whatever.
I hate it.
We're glad to see you here, Alyssa Marie. Yeah, we're live on TikTok.
Hello?
Hi, Robert.
Yeah?
Hi, Robert. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from the rest of the crew on the Sign Fuck podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you need to stop being so pedantic in recordings. It's unbecoming of a young man such as yourself to constantly be correcting people. You have your whole future ahead of you. Or
No, you're right.
if you are going to try and correct people, stop saying shit that is flat out wrong. Like that people who owned anacondas as pets, or that you could win a fist fight against a black bear. You have so much potential.
Taken out of context.
So stop squandering it on your flights of fancy. You think you could beat a black bear in a fist fight?
I mean, out of context, it was more just a scaring them off thing. But I'll take the advice.
You think you could scare off a black bear by punching them in the nose or something?
I mean, kinda, yeah.
That's sharks.
Well, that too.
No, I don't think you could scare a black bear by punching it in the nose. I think that would just upset it more.
I mean, I guess it depends on the situation, but, I'm not going to punch a very hungry black bear. I'm probably just going to run away.
You should play dead. That's what they teach you in cartoons.
I thought it was climb a tree.
No, they can climb trees.
Oh, that's fun.
It's play dead.
That's,
You
another
gotta play
reason
dead.
to be terrified of bears.
They are scary.
They are fucking scary. Well, thanks, bud. I'll keep the advice in mind.
No problem. I love you.
Love you too. Have a good one.
I just want to know how you decipher whether or not, when you approach a bear, whether or not it's hungry currently.
Usually it'll have like a handkerchief tucked in, and it'll be holding a knife and fork.
Oh, okay. So if it doesn't have any of that.
It'll be like doing like with its tongue and drooling.
Like bugga 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 bugga. Like that?
Yeah. It'll be sniffing the air, and you'll see like a hand like made out of the scent of a baked pie on a windowsill, pulling it
towards it.
Yeah, and it'll be like, oh. Or it'll be, stomping around the forest going, "Where's my picnic basket?
Get out of here. Okay, I'm done.
Somebody stole my picnic basket."
Why are you saying picnic?
Because that's how Yogi Bear says it.
Oh, my God.
Hi, the
Yes, we
person
call
you've reached
Canada.
is using a screening service from Google and will get a recording and transcript of this call. Go ahead and say your name and why you're calling.
Hi, this is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news for Harper from the other hosts of the Sign Fuck podcast.
Thanks. Connecting you now.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Harper.
Yeah, this is me.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from the other hosts of the Sign Fuck podcast.
Oh, no, God. Oh, God, no. Are they fucking dead?
No, provolone has no place on a charcuterie platter, and your insistence that it does is frankly getting in the way of recordings. It gets too oily when... What?
What doesn't have a place on the charcuterie board?
Provolone. It gets
so
too...
you called it a platter, which is like upgrading it. It's like insisting on itself already. So it's like, what is it to you? Is it a platter or a board?
A charcuterie board?
Yeah,
I guess it's a
earlier, and I just wondered like how far up your own ass your nose goes.
Oh no, it's a board. That's what I would call it. But your co-host
But you
wrote
just
platter.
you just called it a platter.
Yeah, because I'm
So-
reading what your co-hosts wrote. They said it
yeah,
was a
well, they're
platter.
wrong too if they're calling it a platter. First things first. Second of all, provolone most certainly does belong on the board.
No, it doesn't.
It's just you're not willing to divest yourself from this ego you created over, I don't know, probably a decade or more of being an adult. If I had to guess, that unwillingness to divest yourself from what you consider to be good taste and pretense, it causes you to miss on a lot of good things, like provolone on the charcuterie board.
You know what? I don't really care if provolone is on the charcuterie board or not.
Yeah.
I think if you want it there, then fuck it. This person is complaining that it gets too greasy and oily when it's out of the fridge for too long, but it's a good cheese.
It's a great cheese.
And then they
And
said-
if you leave it out of the fridge too long, then I don't know. You've misgauged the room, right?
Yeah,
If there's not a lover of provolone in the room, first of all, you're throwing a bad party. It's just a bad party in the first place. No one there likes you. That's almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed no one there likes you. No one's eating the provolone you set out. They probably, make more money than you, which is already cause for you not to have thrown the party, right? That's just basic, you know? And two, if they don't make more money than you and they're still not eating your provolone, they're planning to depose you. They're backstabbers. They're connivers. They want your gold. They want your resources. They want something from you.
I agree. Also, I think that brie is a shitty cheese. They wanted me to tell you that you deserve to treat yourself to a nicer cheese like brie.
Mm-hmm.
And to
No,
not...
yeah, they're insistent on that. They really think brie's a good cheese. You believe these fucking guys?
If you wanted, if you like, it's like bubble gum. It's like disgusting.
It's gross. And
it's like a slop.
Exactly. It borders on not being cheese at all. And I think if you're trying to choose between whether or not your cheese is a condiment, then you should probably reconsider it being called a cheese in the first place. A milk byproduct, certainly. I can get on board with brie being a milk byproduct, but not cheese.
All right. I agree. All right, sir. You have a great day. I love you.
All right. Thanks, John. Bye, guys.
I love you. Bye. I think he said it back.
He did. Alyssa Marie said, "This is the type of red flag guy who gets mad at his girlfriend for having a man doctor."
Oh, I did this one already. Okay. Give me that list.
Alyssa, did John ever do the principal for a day from a while ago? No. You want to know why? Because the day that John was supposed to go, the principal actually got COVID. And we never set up another day.
Never heard from him ever again. Which is probably for the best, if we're being completely honest. I don't know how to behave.
He doesn't know how to behave in public places.
I would have told the kids that drugs are cool and not to listen to their parents. All in all, not a fan of provolone on a charcuterie. Why?
Who cares?
Who gives a flying fuck? As long as there's a nice hearty piece of sharp English cheddar, that's all I care about. Is everybody annoyed with my pen clicking?
Yeah, okay, I am.
It's my favorite thing to do now.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed. Cobra, what is your code for your request that you put in a while ago? James says he heard you were searching for a new co-host.
Why? Why would I be searching for a new co-host?
Click 2 pens. I'll actually fucking freak out.
You've reached the mailbox of Chris Steele. Please leave me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
After leaving.
Stop. Nobody else wants to hear it either.
Clicking 2 pens is... is goated. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, my fucking nose is so itchy the last couple days. Yeah, people are saying that they like the pen clicking.
No, they don't. They like me getting annoyed about the pen clicking.
Is that the Ten of Swords on your shirt? Yes, it is, but it's an American Steel shirt. From the band American Steel. Go check out American Steel.
You've reached the mailbox of Chris Steele. Please leave me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
All right, one more time.
That was gross.
That was a good one.
I didn't look up your code 5353, but it's on the list.
You've reached the mailbox of Chris Steele. Please leave me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
After leaving a message, you can hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Chris. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from your second family. You have to raise the bar, or you're going to keep getting the clap. The clap. All right, I love you. Bye-bye.
Is 5353 from Brian to his mom?
Can you guys do more than one night? You're my favorite show. We're working on it.
Working on what?
Doing more than one night.
Oh, yeah. We are.
It's just hard. We have jobs and 2 kids. It's difficult.
Ricky, yes, it is. It actually might be happening now. Is this TUBV?
Oh. Yeah, this is TUBV. Somebody asked what happened that you had the
You have reached.
fit on.
Nothing.
Nothing. It was a picture that was taken a long time ago. It was a screenshot of like
A live stream.
a live stream that we had done that a friend sent me, and I just looked miserable in it, and I thought it was funny, and I thought the caption, I've been going through some stuff live stream at 8 p.m. tonight, was just like kind of funny, and like it went along with the picture, but people got concerned for me.
Isaac Broom says, I bet your kids are the coolest on the block. They are.
They are.
They are the coolest fucking kids.
You have reached
Jeremy.
Fucking Jeremy.
Lights, cam, action said, how much do I have to pay for an I love you?
Nothing. I love you. Lights, cam, action. You have a great day.
You have reached.
Jeremy.
After leaving a message, you can hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Jeremy. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from somebody who would like to remain anonymous. The only reason you lost your job is because you have serious anger issues and can't control yourself. The truth is that the only reason you weren't fired for so long was because the boss was your brother-in-law, and they're sure you'll deny that as well. They can't comprehend how you can raise children when you're a child yourself in the body of a middle-aged man. IP might have an actual chance of surviving since you finally got fired, but it might be too late since too many good employees left because of you. They're glad that you got what you deserve, and on top of that, you won't be able to get unemployment support. Suck it. Love you. Bye.
Is the 535 code from Brian to his mom? If so, it's on the list and we have it.
GGF6 did not come up.
It's not a 6, it's another G.
Oh.
I just wrote it down.
There we go.
DDAS is on the list.
Bads is on the list.
Hello?
Hi, is this Gabby?
Yeah, it is.
Hi, Gabby. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Bailey for you.
Yeah.
Bailey wants you to know that he missed your birthday on purpose and that the trains are fucking dumb. Fuck the railroad. Fuck Mondays. And Twin Peaks is never making another album. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Well, thank you for breaking that bad news, John.
No problem. All right, I love you.
All right, love you too.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can you just hold on for just a couple seconds?
Yeah, I can.
All right. Dope. Now I can monetize this clip. Thank you. All right. Love you. Bye. Oh, no.
Lights, cam, action. My name is Alyssa, and I love you too. Miles Dickey, what was your code? I think Matt Miller, was that the one that you called McDonald's?
Yeah.
He was asking if you could just call and leave the message with the people at McDonald's.
Yeah. I could call on Monday night,
though. Cobra, I asked you what your code was.
Whoever wanted code CLAS, I can't find it.
What is it?
CLAS.
Oh. Four, 2, 8, 3. I'll look it up. Is that from Tony to Jesse?
forwarded to voicemail. The person forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have
Cobra, was that call from Tony to Jesse?
been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Dylan. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Anna for you. Your grandfather is going to be very disappointed in you because you've been failing to keep boys away from Anna. She's meeting a lot of boys at college. Lots of boys. Boys, boys, boys. Damn, I should have put that in the fucking voicemail.
So we do have that Cobra. It hasn't been done yet. Do you think you're going to have time for 3 more?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, other than what you have is what I'm saying.
Should.
Should I be taking more or no?
What are the 3 that you... I think that'll be 7. I think we've got enough time for 7 more.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Perfect. All right, these might be the last calls that we're
Tom
doing.
Badera, if you want to get on the list for a free call like next stream, you can put it in today. Just remember your code, and then we can look it up.
Ah. This one. I remember this one.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Would love to have you on an episode of the podcast, brother.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Send me an email. The second split.
727.
Or DM me. I don't know why I don't get any of the DMs on Instagram anymore.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
No, they're like nowhere to be found in any of the...
727.
Not even in the request folder?
Yeah.
There is a request folder.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Are they being filtered?
I don't know.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 7 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Kevin. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Josh for you. You are a shitty golfer and by far the shortest driver of the golf ball compared to Cody and Phillip. What kind of person drinks Dos Equis and shits himself on the golf course? Only an idiot loses his driver in the top of a tree. If only there were a third place worse than Osprey, you'd belong there. Thank you for always making the tea times, but also fuck you for always complaining about it. Love you. Bye. 5353.
Tom, can you put your code in the chat again? Because the chat went so quickly, I couldn't grab it. KTCO.
Hi, this is Patty. Hi, this is Patty.
This one. I really want them to pick up.
Hi, this is Patty. I can't find my phone right now, so if you could just leave a message, I'll call you back as soon as I find it. Thanks.
Hi, Patty. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Brian, your son. He's not actually sick, and he's been missing work because he's been suspended. And also, he's going to get eloped at the mayor's office, and he didn't know how to tell you. Love you. Bye. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Patty?
Who's calling?
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from your son, Brian.
Okay.
So he wanted me to tell you that he's not actually sick and that he's been missing work because he's been suspended. And also, I don't know if he got eloped or if he's getting eloped at the mayor's office, but something about that you might want to talk to him about. And he just didn't know how to tell you.
He's getting eloped
Yeah, or he already did.
at the mayor's office.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Who do you think he's getting eloped to?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
No.
Interesting.
Well, you know more than I know.
Well, I only know that he's not sick and he's been suspended from work. I don't know why he was suspended. I just know that he was.
Oh, well. Okay.
All right. I love you.
Why would you love me?
Oh, I just like a platonic human being kind of thing, like human to human. I love everybody.
Okay.
All right.
Patty was like, that's her problem now. I don't give a shit.
Is this DDAS or is it DPAS?
DD. Hey, Felicia.
Oh, what's up, Felicia?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Adam. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from somebody who would like to remain anonymous. Nobody cares about your soap collection. How can you have so much soap and still smell like expired energy drinks and despair? You suck at giving report and couldn't throw a curveball if you were Nolan Ryan. Which I don't understand that reference. I'm assuming that they're a baseball player, but I'm not much of a baseball guy. Anyway, I love you. You have a great day. Bye.
Felicia said, I fucking miss you guys. I'll be there in July. Maybe we'll be able to get a drink or something.
Hell yeah, dude.
For sure. Let us know when you're here.
Yeah. Shoot a message over. Calling Connor for Josh.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the
Cobra, are you asking like how long they get posted? Like how long it takes for them to get posted once they're done?
Couple weeks.
Not all of them get posted.
Yeah, that's true.
has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Connor. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Josh for you. You were kicked off the Paradise podcast. So, sorry, bud. All right. Love you. Bye.
It depends, Cobra, on when we get to it. Depends on how many other requests are before yours and all of that. But yours is on the list for tonight.
I only got 3 more calls, so it's going to be shortly.
It might be this one. Tony, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is yours, Cobra. John's not going through any shit. That was just a funny post. CMMD is on the list, yes.
Yeah, the worst thing that I'm going through right now is that I can't get drunk.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person...
Can't drink more than like 2 or 3 beers at a time because I don't want to for some reason. I talked to my therapist about this and he's like, what are you complaining about?
Because I used to really like it.
Yeah, I was like, I really. He's like, so your medication is working and you're not filling a hole. It's like, doesn't sound like a problem to me.
When you put it like that.
Your call has been forwarded to
Going
voicemail.
whiskey.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Jesse. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Tony for you. Every time you guys work out together and you spot him on the bench, press your sack and ass stinks so bad he can barely properly work out. Love you. Bye. My issue isn't that I can't physically get drunk. It's that my brain isn't like forcing me to drink.
Like you don't care about it as
Yeah.
much. Oh, VRGR. They want to know if you can just call McDonald's and ask for the manager and leave a message for said person.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that at the end.
Someone wrote, I really need to see you have a convo with my mom. Just waiting on some bad news, which is kind of fucked.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I like your mom and it's not bad. I want to marry her and be your dad. Bouncing Souls, anybody?
Can you just do those two, and then that one's the McDonald's one.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 85089 available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Connor. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Big Dick Brad. He wants to let you know that you are bad at fishing and you have a tiny wiener! Small wiener alert! Tiny wiener alert! Itty bitty baby wiener alert! And also, you should surf more. All right, love you. Bye.
So someone asked if this one has been done. It was open, so I'm assuming it has been done. And I feel like I remember it, but the message was, you're going to be a great single mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was done.
JMMS isn't coming up with anything, like at all.
Try JMSS. I don't know if that's even right, but for some reason my brain tells me that maybe I wrote it wrong.
Yep.
I think it was on the last stream, James. So if you
Your
go
call
to
has been
YouTube,
forwarded to voicemail.
you can
The person
rewatch
you're
the
trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please
Ugh.
Hello?
Hi, Steven. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Jack for you.
Gosh. What's the bad news?
He wanted me to let you know that anime isn't that great, and it's also, this is for me personally, it's also for pedophiles. And also, he didn't like it as a child, and he definitely doesn't like it now. Find something for a real dude to like outdoor, real adult like outdoor boys. Hentai is all right, though. No, it's not. Hentai is degenerate. Also, he wants me to let you know that in order for your country to be truly great again, it needs to be drowned in a 3-foot deep ocean of sour cream. The sooner you understand that, the better.
I will never understand that. It will forever be a sour cream hater.
Yeah, I mean, like sour cream, I don't want that much sour cream. Sour cream's all right, but it's not.
I agree. Thanks, John. I love your Instagram.
All right, I love you.
All right, love you.
Bye. Everybody gets upset when I say that anime is for
Did you do this one
pedophile.
tonight? No. No? Was there a reason why, or no?
I just didn't have it.
Oh, okay.
Everybody gets mad when I make fun of anime, but it's not good for you. It's degenerate. You guys should watch something else. Ugh. Hi, John, if that's even your real name. That's my real name.
Matt, he said he was gonna do it before the end of the stream.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. Not this call, not the next call, but the call after that.
What's your favorite movie, John?
Oh, what's my favorite movie? It's a tough one.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not.
Really like
Tom Badera. It's on the list. What code is this?
This is Shin.
And the next one is KTCO.
Yeah. But this one is not going through. It's calling Australia. I know it's like such a basic bitch answer, but Fight Club. I really like Upstream Color. That movie.
Hello, Steven speaking.
Hi, is Steven, this is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Daniel for you.
Oh, yes, John. Yeah.
No one likes the Beatles. Your love for this ancient band is
Everyone
annoying
loves
and
the Beatles.
sad.
John, how dare you?
No one
How
cares
dare
about
you.
your George Harrison facts. Everybody's tired of hearing about them. Shut up. Why can't
Yeah,
you
well,
be cool and like the Rolling Stones?
Daniel, you know what? Daniel thinks Ben Affleck's the best Batman, so I got some bad news for him too.
Ben Affleck was not a bad Batman.
Come on.
He was not the greatest Batman, but he was not the worst.
Come on.
He was not the worst Batman.
The Beatles are great.
I see here that you have a lot of George Harrison facts, but do you have a lot of John Lennon facts, like about how he beat his wife?
Very good. Very good.
All right. I
Hey,
love
I'm
you.
glad I'm getting a phone call. I love you. I love you.
You have a great day.
You too, John. Bye-bye.
Apparently, remember you told me to write down CLAS?
Yeah.
It's CALS.
All right. Well. CALS?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Still nothing. That code does not work.
CLAS does.
Isn't that what I wrote down?
That's what I wrote. Yeah, that's what you wrote down.
That's what you said to me. But you said you couldn't find it before.
When I typed it in, it was hundreds of calls. I didn't put the quotations around it. So anything that had class came up. Forgot about the quotations for a second.
Is it from Anna?
Yep.
We got it.
Hi, this is Christina Almeida. Sorry I couldn't reach your call right now. I'll try and get back to you as soon as.
Someone asked what your favorite show is.
Currently, just finished up Invincible, which was fantastic. The last episode of that season was great.
Hi, this is Christina Almeida. Sorry I couldn't reach your call right now. I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks. Bye.
After leaving a message, you can hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, hi, Anna. No, I'm sorry. Hi, Christina. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from your cousin Anna. You are actually a bit stinky, and she met a girl at college who knows you, and they told her themselves. All right, love you. Bye. Oh.
Someone asked if I also hate anime. So, for the longest time, I did not like any anime. To be fair, I never gave it a good shot. I just was like totally not about watching it. And then my son convinced me to watch Demon Slayer. And that show I really like. But do I like love anime? No.
But my probably my favorite show, my two favorite shows are House and BoJack Horseman. I rewatch BoJack Horseman all the time when I'm hungover. I cry.
Hi, you've reached Katie. Hi, you've reached Katie Heiderstedt. Please leave a message and I'll get back.
What will you have in 500 years, John? Nothing. You will, this world, crumble and blow away.
Okay.
Okay. They wrote it 100 times.
Oh.
Thoughts on Arby's? I never go to Arby's.
We only have one.
On Long Island?
Yeah.
And it's like all the way across the island, right?
No, it's in. I mean, it's not close. It's like 35, 40 minutes away.
It's from Invincible. Okay. That's a good show.
Hi, you've reached Katie Heiderstead. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Hi, Katie. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Max Power for you. You're not as special as you seem to think. Get over yourself. It's no surprise why you're still single. Love you. Bye.
Jeez.
All right, calling the McDonald's again.
Oh, East Meadow? I didn't even know that one existed, to be honest with you. So then I guess there's two on Long Island.
Might do
Hi,
it.
Andrew McDonald.
Hi, can I speak with a manager, please?
I am a manager.
Hi. Can you take a message for me for Matt Simpson?
Yeah, what's up?
So the Burger King across the street is now under new management, and they are about to run the block. Rodeo Burgers are back, and you guys are done for. No more half-assed burgers and fries with crappy chemical apples, and no more packed drive-through. You guys are done. Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck.
I'm not passing that message, just so you know.
What the
You can
fuck?
speak to
You said
yourself
that
if
you
want
would.
to.
You said that you would, you liar.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, if you want to come here and speak to him, you can. So, bye.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Damn, they got my ass. You want to come here and speak to him? Fuck. God damn it. This has been the John Breaks Bad News Show, everybody. Thank you for coming. Goodbye. Oh, shit. Okay.
That is the end, yes.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. Love you. Bye. You didn't do it.
All right, ready?
Bye.
You have lungs of like nobody I've ever met. I don't know how the hell you do that. It's ridiculous.
I could have done
actually.
it for longer.
It's ridiculously it's ridiculous that happens.
I don't know if it's my lungs or if it's just
your lungs.
If it's my ability to like just project loudly.
It's both, I think.
All right, love you all.
Bye.